Head in the Clouds Festival is rocking the music world lately, from successful concert in LA and dance in Pasadena to the furthest corners of Jakarta and Manila. It's reshaping the music industry, but honestly, why is it so popular right now? To the point that it is being dubbed as the Asian Coachella. In this video, we are going to talk about how 88Rising's Head in the Clouds is molding the music industry, all the festivals they have celebrated in different places around the world, and after watching this video, you will know why 88Rising's Head in the Clouds is the festival everyone needed. The molder of the music industry. Head in the Clouds Festival was a total game changer, showcasing the rising tide of the Asian American talent like never before. Remember when Crazy Rich Asians and Turning Red crashed onto the scene and made everyone sit up and take notice? Well, 88Rising is doing just the same in the music industry. With their creative hubs sprinkled across New York, LA, and Shanghai, 88Rising is flipping the script on hip-hop, adding an Asian twist to it, and the results are absolutely mind-blowing. This fiesta is shaking up the music world because it's high time the globe spins on the rhythm of these diverse and out-of-this-world Asian tunes. These super talented artists are showing the world what Asian creativity looks like, and thanks to 88Rising, they've got a global platform to shout it out loud. The mastermind behind 88Rising is Sean Miyashiro, who's determined to make Head in the Clouds the hottest ticket in town. Drawing inspiration from Asian American hip-hop trailblazers like MC Jin, Far East Movement, and Jabbawockeez, Head in the Clouds Music and Arts Festival is carving out a unique place for itself in the hip-hop, soul, and R&B world. But let's not limit 88Rising to just a collective. It's a movement. This is a rallying cry for all Asian artists out there who've been underrepresented and overlooked. This is their time to shine, and the sense of pride and self-worth you feel in the crown at the end of the night is electrifying. It's an unforgettable, heart-pounding experience that leaves you craving for more. And here's a little trivia for you. Did you know the Asian population in California has grown by a whopping 25% in the last decade? And half of all Asian Americans in the US are chilling on the West Coast. This surge is like a tidal wave changing the entertainment industry's landscape. Asian American youth are not just spectators anymore. They're creators, influencers, and game changers. So let's take a look at how each Head in the Music Festival is shaking the ground using the art of Asian music. And let's start with 88Rising Head in the Clouds Festival in LA. History was made on September 22, 2018 as 88Rising's first ever Head in the Clouds Music and Arts Festival. It happened in the heart of Los Angeles at the LA State Historic Park. Performers included the likes of Rich Brian, Keith Ape, Joji, Nicki, Ko, and our very own LA boy Dumbfounded. The Korean act Zion T stood out like a supernova among the stars. Yeah, we had a few technical hiccups with the sound, but did the crowd care? Not one bit. They were too busy soaking up Zion T's R&B vibes like sponges. The guy belted out hit after hit, wrapping up with his classic ballad, Two Melodies, and the crowd was chanting his name like it was their favorite song. Our Korean connection continued with rappers Dumbfounded and Keith Ape shaking the stage. Dumbfounded's Harambe and Rocket Man had the crowd going bananas. At the same time, Keith Ape and Japanese rapper Buddy Ko delivered a live performance of Itjima that had everyone's jaw dropping. And as the night grew darker, the performances got hotter. Anderson Paak showed up, adding his trademark sparkle to the mix. His live rendition of K-Tranada produced track Glowed Up was so good you'd think angels had descended to perform it. And the grand finale is jaw-dropping mashup of 88Rising's biggest hits, including Midsummer Madness and Higher Brothers' catchy track WeChat, and the energy is off the charts. The park buzzed from 3 p.m. to midnight with artists cracking jokes, rocking the stage, and even tossing inflatables into the crowd. Head in the Clouds Festival in Brookside at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Back in 2021, this music bash exploded over 2 fun-packed days, November 6th and 7th to be exact, at the Brookside at the Rose Bowl with over 30,000 fans singing and dancing. The lineup was like a galaxy of stars because we had Elefante, Audrey Nuna, Umi, Japanese Breakfast, Ray Ami, and Yolanda Garcia laying down some seriously groovy tunes on the Double Happiness stage. And Stephanie Poetry, the amazing Indonesian singer-songwriter, serenaded the fans with her hit single I Love You 3000. She had a little help from the audience, but hey, we were all one big happy family. Speaking of families, the American music wizard DJ Elefante gave goosebumps with hits like Dopamine, Down This Road, and Light On. Rich Brian, Joji, and Nicki rocked the stage too, and we also had the fantastic Saweetie, CL, Guapdad 4000, Umi, Ray Ami, and a host of others, turning the undercard into over-the-top experience. We also had a stellar lineup, including DPR Live, plus DPR IAN, EAJ, BB, MFBTY Feel Good Music, Atarashi Gakko, Bia Badubi, The Linda, Siori, Ilium, Josh Pan, My Un, Lil Cherry, and Gold Buddha, Luna Lee, Wallace, Warren Hugh, and Keshi. Well, this festival had more stars than the Milky Way. This epic party had started stateside in 2018 is now headed to Southeast Asia. That's right, Head in the Clouds is packing up its bags and taking its killer lineup to Jakarta and Manila for the first time in 2022. And that's what we're going to talk about next. Head in the Clouds took over Jakarta. On the 3rd and 4th of December 2022, fans are soaking in the vibes of amazing artists pouring their hearts out on the 88Rising and Double Happiness stages for 2 solid days. The local champs Nicki and Rich Brian and global sensations like Joji, Jackson Wang, Iaj, Uasobi, Cascade, BB, Chungha, Yolanda Garcia, and more were there and made the singing and dancing as if their lives depended on it. And for the Indonesian prodigies, we had Warren Hugh, voice of bass Prot, Stephanie Poetry, and Bap, who blew the roof off, reminding everyone why we love and support our homegrown talent. Now, a bit behind the scene gossip. The 88Rising's founder and CEO Sean Miyashiro said putting on this show for our amazing fans in Indonesia has been a goal for 88Rising's for many years. And he confessed that he actually shed tears on both days of the fest. Yeah, it was hot, it was humid, but did that stop us? Not a chance. The artist brought the heat and the crowd reciprocated with an equal parts energy and enthusiasm. The vibe was pure fire. Head in the Clouds, Manila 2022. There was so much love in the air that Manila I Love You, Salamat Po, and Mahal Kita rang in everyone's ears. We're talking 27 stellar artists, Asians, and Asian Americans, many rocking the 88Rising label, bringing the house down with their talent. On December 9th and 10th, 2022, Head in the Clouds Manila transformed the SM Festival grounds in Paranaque City into the ultimate party paradise. 2 days of non-stop music, yummy food, wickedly cool boots, and exclusive merch that had everyone rushing to grab them. What made this festival extra special was the intense artist-fan connection. Korean rapper Jessie pumped up the crowd and even brought some lucky fans to dance with her on stage, and Joji teased a fan for recording him with his Samsung tablet. That was priceless. We even had performers like Suzuka from Atarashi Gakko and Korean-American sensation Iaj hopping off the stage and diving straight into the crowd. The 2023 edition of Head in the Clouds Festival unfolded in Forest Hills, Queens on May 20th and 21. It's the most electric mix of music fans have ever heard, all under one sky. We had artists crooning and rapping in languages as diverse as their musical styles, spinning an exclusive atmosphere like a big happy musical hug. All attendees' ears were blessed with sweet melodies of Filipino indie sensation Biabadubi and the fiery rhymes of Indonesian rapper Warren Hugh. We had Chinese diva VG and the rapper Masiwai, also hailing from China. On day 1, fans saw K-pop sensation ITZY take stage by storm. And day 2 didn't disappoint the fans, with the Japanese girl group Atarashi Gakko, and with the much-hyped 7-piece girl squad XG, the festival vibes turned 11. Not to mention 88Rising's homegrown stars, Rich Brian and Nicki, stole the show with performances that made us say, wow. But it wasn't just a music fest, because Head in the Clouds was also a full-blown celebration of the food and culture of the Asian diaspora. Imagine jamming to your favorite beats with a mouthful of the most delicious Asian cuisine. Sounds like a dream, right? The festival's success is a sure-shot sign that we need more of these diverse voices belting out their unique tunes in the global music scene. From Los Angeles to Manila, Head in the Clouds is not just a festival, but a vibrant celebration of Asian creativity that has taken the music world by storm. As we wrap up, always remember that diversity is the heartbeat of culture, and these amazing artists are just the beginning. We're witnessing a monumental shift in the global music landscape, one beat at a time.